Being a small YouTube creator can be tough. I know because I started this channel new and I have one subscriber. I might have more when you're watching this video, but the time of making this video, I have one. So in this video, I'm just gonna give you some words of encouragement to help you keep going and tell you things that I found to work for me on my last channel that did get monetized and what I'm implementing now to build this channel up. Welcome to Truths with Trey, where we love real talk. We talk about deep things, deep conversations, regular life stuff. I'm a real person just like you. Think of me as a family member or a friend. So if that sounds like something that you like, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and leave a comment below. Starting a YouTube is really tough, especially when you start brand new. You don't have any subscribers, nobody's watching your stuff. You probably sending it to your family members and your friends like, hey, please watch this. The constant anxiety of always checking YouTube Studio, trying to see if somebody viewed your video. You wondering, did you put the right hashtags? Did you put the right description? Did you put the right this, that, and the third? Yeah, I know. Well, I'm going to talk about something that a lot of people don't talk about when it comes to the YouTube algorithm. Yes, it does matter about your thumbnail. Yes, it does matter about your tags, but it's one piece that everybody forgets. And the one piece that everybody forgets is YouTube is a big platform. You have to think that millions of people are uploading videos, a million people are downloading videos, looking at videos at one time on the YouTube server. So what does that mean as a new content creator? Well, as a new content creator, you have to realize that YouTube has to have time to figure out what your video is about, what your page is about. You have to upload a few videos. And when I say few, they could be 5, they could be 10, they could be 20.
One eternity later.
But you have to give it time so the YouTube can tell like, hey, this is the kind of videos that this person is putting out. We need to put it in front of this audience, because what they'll do audience search. So they'll put a batch here, see how they react. Or if that don't work, they'll put a batch here. If that don't work, they'll keep on doing it until they find your audience. And a lot of YouTubers always try to break down niches into like few categories like health and wealth and fitness and mental, sexual, all this stuff like that, right? They try to put them in categories, but you got to realize that you are a niche, right? So if you're a niche, that means it's millions and millions of possibilities of niches that YouTube has to put your video in front of. All in all, what I'm saying is it takes time. It takes YouTube time to push your videos out and to get the audience that you want. So going into my advice to you is to keep posting. You want to keep posting for a multitude of reasons. One of the reasons is it helps you get better and it helps you find yourself, helps you find your niche, or just determine if you're the niche. Posting also helps build your consistency. So when you do get subscribers, you're not going to want to post once every 3 months or once a year. You know what I'm saying? Not even once a month, because you got subscribers that are subscribed to you and they want to see what you have to say. So starting at the front end, making videos and keep posting, it just builds a habit of posting. So when you do get that up in subscriber count, you know what to do. You know, hey, I got to have a schedule. I got to post every day, or I got to post every other day. I got to post 2 times a week. You know, you already have that built in because you've made so many videos up until this point. Another reason you want to keep posting is because you want to give YouTube something to push out. What do I mean by that? So if you get pushed out to a certain group and they actually like what you have to say or the videos that you're making, well, they're going to go to your page. And when they go to your page and you don't have nothing but 3 videos, it's not going to give them a reason to stay. That's why it's good to build a catalog of videos. I don't care if you're getting 1 view, 0 views, just build that catalog for when your day comes. Because your day is going to come. And when it comes, you want to be ready. Now, this wouldn't be a YouTube video and a new starter video if I didn't talk about equipment. But before I talk about equipment, if you're liking this video, make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know your channel name, when did you start, what the challenges you're going through. Let's build a community together. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell. So when it comes down to equipment, I want you to realize something right now. You're looking at me on an iPhone 16. That's right. This is not a fancy camera. Some of you probably could tell. Some of you probably like, dang, that's some good quality for a camera, right? So this is a phone. I'm using something that I already have. Now I do also have a ring light that I got off of Amazon for about 25 bucks, I think it was. And I have a stand that's holding my actual phone and this microphone that I got off of TikTok shop. Of course, you see my background back there. This is my basement. I put a few lights down here to just give it that YouTube look. So don't think you have to spend a lot of money on equipment. Do you want to have good equipment? Do you want to have good quality video? Do you want to have good quality sound? All yes, but if you're just starting off, everybody knows that and YouTube knows that. So just get on here and post and use what you have, because when that content start coming in, when you get monetized, you can use that money to start upgrading your stuff. And your subscribers will actually appreciate that because they see your journey from starting to the end. I heard this on a video today that Mr. Beast posted over 400 to 1,000 videos before he even got his first 1,000 subscribers. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is true, and we're talking about Mr. Beast, one of the biggest YouTubers out there right now, if he had to do that, what makes you and me different? All right, so now that we got the equipment out of the way, let's move on to the next topic, and that is being comfortable. So as a new YouTuber, it is really weird talking to the camera, trying to figure out what you're gonna say, right? And trying to figure out how you're gonna present yourself. And is your content even gonna matter? Let me tell you, it does. You just gotta find the people that is gonna matter too. And here's the thing about YouTube. YouTube is a personal experience. There are YouTube channels right now that are just using their names. They're not putting any thumbnails up. I don't even know if they're really using tags like that, but they're just giving a real interaction like I'm having here. No special effects, no special editing. They're just talking about life experiences. So really all you gotta do is get on the camera and talk. Somebody's gonna find you interesting, even as a new YouTuber. The problem is a lot of people think that since they're not getting views, that their content is not good. I think your content is great. It just takes time for the YouTube algorithm to pick you up. It takes time for the new channel to get seasoned and to get in the works and start working. Now, I did get this tip from Think Media, great company. They did say if you have a new channel, you want to use that channel. So I have two channels. My other channel did get monetized, but I was all over the place. I have a video about that. I'll probably put that in the link description below. That's for a whole nother day. But this channel right here, I was using it just to put content out. Well, the problem is if you don't use your channel, the new channel, then YouTube thinks you're a bot. It thinks you like an AI bot or something just putting out videos. You're not really a real person that's gonna add value to the YouTube algorithm or the YouTube platform. We have to remember YouTube is a business, so they want to keep people on here. They're not trying to shadow ban you. They're not trying to keep your views down, because if they keep your views down and keep you off, this lists ads that they can run and make money off of. So keep posting, keep doing what you're doing, even if you're not getting views right now, even if it seems like you put in all this work and it doesn't matter. I'm telling you, be consistent and you will grow. If you don't believe me, just follow my channel. Wherever subscriber count I'm at right now, I'm gonna keep on posting and you will see that I will grow, and I'm telling you to do the same thing. So I hope you enjoyed this video with your cousin Trey. If you did like it, once again, comment below and subscribe, people. Push that like button. It doesn't cost a thing to help this video get out so I can help more people and we can have conversations like this. I hope you're blessed. I hope your channel blows up, and I know it will. Until next time.